Okay, friends, I have a little bit of tough love for you as parents of PDA children and teens. I have 3 things that are going to be necessary for you to find peace while parenting a PDA child or teen, and they have nothing to do with parenting. They have everything to do with how we move through the world and can tolerate the discomfort of other people's emotions, opinions, and reactions to us. Okay? So first, one of the things that's going to be really important for your sanity and mental health is to stop trying to control other people's opinions and perceptions of you, or to convince others that PDA exists. Okay, this might sound very controversial coming from someone who spends most of their life trying to educate the world on PDA existing as a valid diagnosis. However, a big part of my journey was learning when not to allocate energy to people who were not going to learn or be convinced because their ego was in the way. And in order to continue advocating for and being the safe nervous system to my child, my PDA child, I had to drop the pursuit of convincing other people. 2, I needed to learn how to set boundaries. What does that mean? Not trying to control what other people do, but deciding what I'm going to do in response to it, to other people's behavior, okay? So what this might look like is you're so focused on like wanting the in-laws to accept that your child has to have a screen, when they're at Thanksgiving dinner, but when your child is there, they just keep repeating, well, I would never let my child get away with that, or that much screen time can't be good for them. And we're really focused on wanting them to stop saying that. But sometimes they're never going to stop. And so we have to set a boundary, which means we're not going to show up to the social situation if that behavior of theirs continues. And that is on us, right? And it's going to feel super uncomfortable, especially if you're a people pleaser or fawner, because you are used to being hypervigilant to other people's emotions and feeling safe only when everyone else is pleased with you. Okay, the third thing, something I have learned very well, especially on social media, is that you have to be willing to be misunderstood and judged, right? No matter how far you get in your journey, and no matter how used to lowering demands and using declarative language and getting on the floor and signaling safety to your child, no matter how much you do that, it's not going to solve the issue that other people around you, some close to you, some far away, some randos at the playground, are going to judge you. They're going to judge the shit out of you. And 99.9% of the time, other people's reactions to us have nothing to do with us. It's because we're triggering in them insecurity about, maybe I should have treated my child a little bit more flexibly or patiently when I was raising kids, right? And that makes them insecure. So we just need to drop any energy around controlling other people and realize that we can only focus on ourselves, and that is the task.